And what's going on, y'all? This is your boy Scotty by Nature TV. We got Jamar 84, Tremel, K Star, and Terrence. And we are here for the official first episode of the Chasing Panel. As you can see, Jeremy is not here tonight. Jeremy would have been here, but he's at work right now, so that's why he could not be here today. But the five of us are going to hold it down in his absence. But he'll be back next week, though. But with that being said, how y'all feel? Y'all can get off mute now.
Wake up!
The episode was real cute or whatever. The episode was real cute. And shout out to Seven. I like Seven. Seven,
It
one
was
of my
real
favorite
late
songs.
too.
We're
child.
all sleepy. We all, as you can see, I've been asleep. We're all
Okay.
tired.
I got my shades on, covering
And
the
I
bed
do
from
agree with
staying up
Carl. The
to
episode was
midnight.
late as hell. Y'all need to get that together. Scotty tried to talk over that, but nah, bitch. Y'all
I
need to
ain't
get
trying
that
to talk
together,
over
girl.
shit. I don't know what you're
Actually, it was Jamar's fault. He was at the Todrick concert, bitch, and wasn't uploading videos.
talking.
The fuck were you doing? Where were your antennas? It
I
ain't
don't
blocked.
know what to do with it.
Well, at least Jamar is here because if we would have done it last night and the episode would have been on time, Jamar wouldn't have been here.
That's not for me.
I mean, but my thing is, how does Miss Todrick got time to be going on all these touring the worlds and and she going through a whole scandal? I saw what the people said about you,
Ooh,
Miss Hall girl.
That
ooh.
girl been going through scandals since she came out.
I mean, I'm just saying, I saw what the people said about you, Miss Girl. That's all I'm saying. I ain't talking about it, but I saw.
She used to
You
this.
would be the one to bring that up,
She used to
child.
I ain't talking about it, but I saw it. That's it. That's all I'm saying.
You would
Todrick
be.
said she got this. Like, sue me, bitch.
Man, I put my shades on since Tremel Carr got theirs on. I don't want y'all to see these Rashida bags under my eyes. But, however,
Not Rashida.
Child, the prunes you
She
thirsty.
said bags up under your eyes.
Rashida got bags.
She got bags. Her husband's a girl.
She's a prune. Make her husband lead a room. The room. Yes, God.
Yes, honey. Okay. But this is the first episode of Chasing Atlanta Forever. Now, this is how we're going to do this. I feel like because he's on the production team, I feel like Jamar should be the one to transition us into every single scene.
I
That's
agree.
like she did in the episode. Shout out to Jamar.
Yes, he was the
Uh-huh.
one. Yes, the
That intro was
voiceover and stuff. Go ahead.
I never order the scenes.
Go, Jamar, you better
You don't
narrate
remember?
that.
I did not write down the order of the scenes. I was gonna say,
Well, you know what? Let's just say I'm glad I wrote them down.
I
So
should-
let's just say this from now on, bitch. You're gonna be the one to transition us into every single scene. I'm so glad I wrote the shit down before we got up here.
okay, you gotta tell me shit like that beforehand, huh?
Well, you
She
know
thought
now.
she was gonna sit here for a free ride.
Last season, what you mean?
Oh, bitch, we all coming here to work. We know it's some shit you can't. Some shit we can say that you can't, but you still got to come here to work, bitch.
Okay, there.
Look, if I'm gonna come work, just let me know that I have to work. Bitch.
Well, I just told you what your job is, bitch. So you best to remember that next time, honey.
Period.
But anyway, like I said, since I wrote the scenes down, the show opened up with a performance that Carl was performing there too.
Yeah, I wasn't on the camera, but
Why y'all ain't show my
Tremel
friend
was there too. Me
performing?
and Tremel both
I wanted to see my friend perform. What you perform? What you perform, bitch? What you perform?
Bitch, I don't even remember. I know me and Tremel performed together. I remember that.
It was
He
down.
had a cute set.
We had a real cute set.
Did you
Yeah.
perform too, Tremel?
He
I performed with Carl. You know they don't never book me for nothing, so Carl had to throw me in the slide.
I'm booked Tremel because Tremel mean as hell. I'm sweet.
No, they don't book me because they scared of me, honey.
I said mean,
What you
bitch.
mean?
So they be hating on the girls, honey.
Listen, okay. So it's the first event. A couple of them are performing. Wayne the Pain performed. I think Who else performed? I know Kendra performed.
Oh, can I say something real quick before you get into the performances?
Yes, go ahead.
How shady Chasing is. You don't even know who they were performing for.
That's what I was shady. They didn't say what they were saying. Who it was for?
Whose event was it?
Does anybody know?
That's a good question. Whose
Who
event
event
was?
was that?
We not saying.
Oh,
I
we'll
don't
talk about that. We'll talk about it backstage.
Yeah.
I don't
It was
remember.
King from the Royal Couch. They could at least gave him a little, food for
Oh,
thought.
that's the Royal Couch. Oh, I did. I about to say performance. I
Y'all very
didn't.
shouldn't have known because they just focused on they 4 people that was there.
But they did get a shout out at the end, though. They did.
Did they?
They was in the credits. I did see them in the credits because
Not
when I saw the
Girl,
Royal
you know
Couch.
what? That was late night, so we went to sleep after the
Listen, when I saw the Royal Couch in the credits, I'm like, what they in the credits for? But then I'm like, oh,
Now
okay.
you get it, yeah.
Understood.
I take it back. They put them in there.
They did say Dario was an Aquarius, so y'all know how y'all be.
Oh, don't you do that. We ain't finna do that today.
Y'all know how y'all are, so.
We not finna do that.
Scotty,
We
you're
not
included in that
we are
shit.
not about to start the Aquarian slander up in this motherfucker today.
Yeah,
That's what we're not
he
finna
is.
do. Okay. However, because I heard Tremel sit on the phone and just dragging me.
Yeah.
Dragging you personally?
I
Or
felt
dragging
like you
y'all
were.
dating skills?
I felt like you were.
I was just dragging y'all dating
Aquarius
skills.
shit.
T, what are you?
I'm a Pisces.
That's you on the right track, baby.
That's some motherfucking bullshit. Okay. First things first, before we continue. Shout out to Really B for the super chat. Trouble is in the house. Such a handsome. Thank you, honey.
Thank you, really be. Oh, she's gonna cuss you out.
She surely was because I did not see that super chat at first.
Girl.
But I think you said it was 4 people. Kendra performed, Wayne performed, Rico performed, Oliver performed. One thing about Rico is gonna yell that damn old loud song. He definitely
Well, that gets the kids to jumping though.
listen.
I love that song.
When I first, that's what I told him. I told him that when I first heard that song, I said Rico gives a young mystical thing.
I love it.
Somebody performing. I think there was a part of the scene where, Lil Kendra performs the "Walking Like a Dog" song, and I'm gonna tell y'all one thing. I don't know what it is, but when I see Troy shimmy into that damn song, I am so tilted.
That is my favorite 2 seconds
I'd be so tilted.
of the scene.
It reminds me of how me, Jamar, and Carl was so tickled on Chasing Dallas when Trey Howard had that damn purse in the air.
Oh, child, that little tiny. He was so mad. I'm like, girl, you are giving so much anger, but this so dainty ass person.
And it's so damn funny. It's so damn funny.
I loved it. The position, too funny.
Now, there was a part of the scene I think like in between performances where I think it was Oliver, Jay, Troy, and I don't remember who else was sitting there with them, but they were catching up or whatever. And Oliver makes it clear in every one of these shows that he don't fuck with these folks. He don't fuck with these folks outside of the show. He makes
Y'all
it
don't
clear.
think that's shady though?
Absolutely.
It is.
Them girls' faces, and then when he get in them confessionals, I'm like, girl.
Yeah, but you know what? It's very reality TV based shit. That's what most of the girls on reality TV do.
So when the reunion coming, them bitches do like Kendra and be trying to slap you. Then I want to hear it. You chase the reality, but now you about to face reality.
I love that line, honey. I love it.
That is my tagline.
I love that line.
I love that part.
And then don't get surprised when you have to face reality when you start talking all that shit in the green screen.
Yeah, she do it like Oliver makes it clear every single time. I don't fuck with these girls.
Now, y'all remind us, this is the first episode of the Chasing panel. Y'all remember this? Because when we do the reunion, watch. Bitches are going to try to backpedal from all that shit they talking in the green screen and be like, why bitches want to fight me? Y'all got to be mindful with the words. Everybody ain't going to want to talk to you.
That is so true.
Y'all know her. Oliver going to be like, I don't understand why they trying to fight me. Y'all heard it here first. Watch it. Watch the reunion. She gonna do it again. Like she
Well,
did
speaking of Kendra's song,
Oh Lord.
do y'all no? I love Tiesta. Y'all know I love her. She's my. I ain't even got nothing to do with her.
Okay.
But doing her song, do y'all feel as though Troy was being real messy and shady when he pulled the trash can Yan dancing to that damn song, much like how Trash Can Yan did to Mama Jones' song Physicality, and
I
Chrissy
knew you was
finna
gonna say
pounce
that.
on that ass. Do
To
y'all
know
feel as though?
Troy, I don't think he does that. I think Troy genuinely be out here having fun. You won't know it's shady to somebody bring it to him, and he would literally say he didn't know it was shady. And honestly, I believe Troy. He don't be knowing. It don't be seeming that way to him.
Cause that's just what he do.
That's just how he is.
He'll shimmy to anything.
It can look a certain way, but look, I was sitting there just watching the scene, just going,
Yeah.
like it just gives. It make you want to shimmy a little bit.
I will say personally, I seen it in real time, and then I saw it actually back again on the show. It gave me the same vibe. I'm like, I was like, why is he dancing to this song? Oh, there's something going on. But I love Troy. If he say he didn't mean by nothing, I believe him. But baby, to look at it, it was kind of like.
But no shade.
You not supposed to
Dominique
be dancing
dancing to it too. He said it was a bop.
Who?
And it's about him. Nick said it was a bop, and he danced
Yeah,
to
Nick
it.
likes it.
He like it too.
But you
Yeah,
know
no
what?
shade, Dominique. I like the song too, friend.
I like
But you
it.
know what? Dominique don't be giving a fuck about none of this stuff. He
We'll
really
get into that
don't.
later because I got something to say about that later on when we get there.
Oh, I know you do. By the way, as we get into this show, I forgot to make this disclaimer before we even started. But let's just make this disclaimer right now to all of you on the Chasing Atlanta cast. All of you, let me say this.
Girl.
All of you on the Chasing Atlanta cast. I just need for you to know that this is all opinions,
right,
based off of what we see
right
on this show.
Right.
Let me say it again. This is all opinions based on what we see on the show.
Right.
Now, if there's something that we got wrong and there's more to the story, you are welcome to come on to Chasing Panel and address the things. Ted Lee reached out to me personally last time when we was doing this, and he came up and addressed the things. And Carl and Jeremy were asking him the hard questions.
And we doing y'all the same way.
Period. That part.
Now here's the difference. Y'all will be going to the prelude as well, but the prelude will be professional over there. This ain't professional.
Be over here.
Real ghetto over here.
Yeah, this is real urban over here. This is not the same.
This is not the professional panel. I need to get on the prelude.
This is the love and hip hop. Prelude. That's Housewives like Orange County.
Yeah, see, this is love and hip hop over here, honey.
Hip
Oh,
hop.
I need to be on Orange County.
Not Orange County.
Where can
But
I put in my residency notice?
I just had to let that be known. Now, a lot of y'all that's on the cast are saying that y'all are, y'all excited to see the panel. Y'all can't wait to see. Okay, y'all saying that now, but as soon as we say something y'all don't like now, I want to hear no shit.
So get in your foot. I don't want to see none of y'all hoes in my damn DMs. I don't want to see none of y'all bitches in my DMs.
Don't
none
come
of
in my DMs unless you want to come up to the panel and address the things. You reach out to either me or Jamar or Terrence or Tramel or
No, don't reach out to me, honey.
well, not Tramel.
Reach
Me or
out to me.
Jamar.
My inbox is always open. I'll be more than
If
happy
you want to
receive
come
it.
up, honey. All right. And for those of you that are asking where Jeremy is at work, honey. That's why he can't be here. That's the only reason why he can be here.
The Chasing episode came out real late on a school night. So, yeah, this is what y'all get today.
So after that, we get into when Oliver started performing. Willow was not here for him performing.
Where you going, bitch?
They actually took out a lot of the face that the girl was making because she was so unbothered and not trying to see none of that.
Like she was in that phone, like
Hollering.
Right. Talk about something she was hot. Willa, girl, don't do that. Everybody grown. If you got a problem and you got a gripe, bitch, say that. Like
She said
we
she
don't
said it
even
outside.
be politically correct.
She said she said it was hot as a jalapenos ass up in there. That's what she said. I thought that was some funny shit. She knows she can say some funny ass shit. Okay.
Like her because she country like you, bitch.
Yes, honey. She just 2 hours away, child. But anyway, so her and Troy go outside and they talk about the issue that she got with Oliver. Now we can stop here. Do y'all think she has a real issue with Oliver, or do you think it's not really that deep? Like, what y'all think?
I mean, shit. I mean, we don't. Nobody knows the real about what was really going on. Because when I was happening, I couldn't really follow what was going on. Did Oliver get from Dr. Heavenly? Did she not? Did he say X, Y, and Z on the line? I didn't see the videos, but apparently it happened. If it did happen, if I lose my job over something, I would be upset too. But shit.
And I don't even know what they was talking about because I ain't even watched last season, so I can't give y'all no answer. I mean, to me, for me, I just feel like if anything can be fixed or resolved, if it's really not that deep, then fix it and resolve it because bitch, it's not that deep. That's just the way I feel. Like, it's too much going on. Everybody grown. All y'all supposed to be booked and busy. Ain't no need to hold on to no BS if you ain't got to. If it's indeed not that deep.
Well, we didn't know. Well, I would say this: we didn't necessarily know about them having a problem really until the reunion last year.
Right.
That's when we found out that there was even a thing there.
Well, you know what I find strange?
What is it?
Because I understand it's a show that's being shot, but it is very evident that a lot of you have not seen each other in months.
Right.
And it's just like I keep hearing the word friends loosely thrown around.
Right.
Friends, oh my God, that's my sister, my girl, my this. Then Willa's telling a story about how she ain't heard from Seven and Forever. Seven saying the exact same thing. Bitch, just call a spade. Y'all best friends for chasing, and outside of the cameras, y'all don't know each other.
Yeah.
It's irritating me and my homegirls while we watching this, and y'all keep talking about friend, and then in the same breath you said, I ain't seen that bitch in 7 months.
I can agree.
I'm not a calling bitch. I mean, I call my bitch in a week or two, but bitch, that bitch up there, Tramiel, she ain't seen me in 7 months.
That has happened though.
Oh, girl, you's a raggedy ass.
Girl,
I haven't seen your ass either. For that good spell where I just
are y'all gonna turn on me?
So don't act
I
like
agree
bitch
with
that
that.
just
See, I'm
don't-
not in Atlanta, so I can't say that. I have to see you when I see you because I don't live there yet. So
Harvey
So
Rapp
can't
let's
say
just
nothing.
call it the
Blanket all
truth.
day.
Let's call it a true thing that it does really happen amongst friends where bitches just don't see each other and it don't just happen on shows. Because Carl, there was a good old year when I didn't see you for a hot
Carl
4 or
was
5
going
months.
through some things.
No phone calls or nothing.
And it was not 7
Yeah,
months.
but you know what? I get what Carl is saying. It's like all of them, because he do got a point. All of them said like that's my good home girl, but I ain't seen that bitch since COVID happened. So it is kind of like, you know.
Not since COVID. Oh my
But
God.
two things can be true at the same time though.
It's not. I know what's up once I see that raggedy ass bitch and she know it. And Jamar too, you can suck ass too, bitch. It ain't been that long for you either. You little whores are trying it today on this good line.
Oh, Jamar been trying it all day, honey.
Oh, girl, I've been the only one. You've been up in there doing your big one too in the chat.
But the question at hand was Willa and Oliver. Was their issue that deep? From knowing certain things or hearing certain things about the real issue, I think it is pretty deep. Yeah,
Elaborate.
I think it is pretty deep. Not saying nothing, but I don't really know nothing about that. But I do know that Willa did place a lot of faith in Oliver, and Oliver was like really good to her at one point, and then all of a sudden, when the whole situation happened with the job, I think from what she said and from what I possibly saw, he did say some things like, "Well, I don't know what's going on. I don't know why she got fired." Even he said it in the reunion, like, "I really don't know nothing about that," and all this other stuff. So, you know, I think, and then she was just like, well, he said acting like he fired me, so I don't know, or he didn't have nothing to do with it. Like, she probably just didn't like him talking about it the way he did, I guess, or backpedaling, or however it really happened. So I feel where she coming from, where it comes from. You know, girl, you know the real story, and I like you enough to say you gave me a job, but there was some reasons why I didn't like you in the beginning because of how you was playing with me.
Give me a real bitch. Like, she don't like all that, reality star talk. Like, bitch, you fuck me or you don't. Like,
yeah.
That shit.
And I feel like,
like, bitch, where we at here? Because if you want to talk about me, bitch, we can go here. But if we friends, bitch, I need you to say that. And don't be doing that weird ass reality shit when I ain't around. Because I really feel like Willa don't be giving a fuck. She just be like, well, bitch, I'm here because we get paid. She's on her call sheet hoe type shit. And she's just like, bitch, I'm here. Y'all want me to be here. Hello. Yeah, but don't be talking about me if we supposed to be like cool like that. So I get her on that.
I agree.
Yeah.
Now, Jamar, when they say, I want to see how much you can say here. When they say that, just let me get the question now, bitch. When Carl and T says that it's given the girls are not friends in real life, they only friends for the show, and they all coming up here saying, well, I ain't seen this person, or I ain't talked to this person. As a person that is around, would you agree with them saying that it's just a for show friendship, or do they really have a friendship?
For the two of them, between Stefan and Willa, no, they're really friends. Because in between, because they were probably referencing like late 2022, but since then, or at least the entire 2023, I haven't seen them hoes out all the time. And like they just helped Willa move recently. They all got up at like 7 o'clock in the morning and helped her move. So them hoes have to be real friends to get up at 7 o'clock in the morning.
You better believe it.
That is true.
But they've been around each other since this year, so that was really just last year. Whatever was going on between the two of them was going on.
When she helped her move, how far was the camera? Because if I see it on episode 3, bitch, we will be coming back to this conversation.
Now, Carl, you need to stop now, because they'll be up here trying to say all of us ain't really friends for real.
Fuck them.
Right.
Gonna go out in a minute.
Period. That's how I feel about it.
We hang out. Ain't a camera nowhere in sight where we
straight
around.
up.
That's true. That's true. I just wanted to throw that out there. I had to try to play devil's advocate some kind of way.
Don't try to play and throw us in the mix because you ain't hanging with that girl. Just say you owed that girl money and you thought she was calling you about a cash app and you didn't pick up her phone call.
Well.
Ooh.
Oh, that's the next thing, girl. You getting ahead of the story.
Oh, okay, sorry. Y'all all watched it then, y'all. Spoiler alert.
Okay, so after the event, we go from January to 3 months later. I knew
that was so childish of y'all.
I knew that was, but that is what happened though.
I know that's what happened, but not they filmed that one scene and then they was like, all right, we're gonna take a 3-month hiatus.
Was that the 3 months they was referring to?
So I'll catch y'all in the new season. Bitch, they started off in winter and resumed in spring.
Because I'm not gonna lie, I had asked Jamar though. I said, "Are they going?" Because I know that first scene, the first thing that y'all film, I know that's gonna be the first thing we see. But are they gonna do like a 3-month thing, like 3 months later? And Jamar was like, "Yeah, that's what they're gonna do." I said, "Okay, because that'll make a lot of sense." Because it was cold as fuck when they did that scene, and now when we see them now, it's hot as fuck. So.
Bitches had on goddamn fur coats, came back, bitches had on booty shorts. I said, what?
Right. That's what I'm saying. So I'm glad they did.
January, and then it was like late March, early April. So,
right, yeah.
The weather would change.
Right. So Dominique is back, of course, and it's not really a scene. They're just showing him, like, I think he's doing like a photo shoot. And what's funny is the one of the former cast members was his cameraman. That was funny. I didn't know he took pictures.
He took pictures of Dominique last year.
Oh, he did?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. Y'all know that girl got her hand in like 80 different things, bitch.
Well, that's a good thing because, you know.
I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but she do whatever she can do, Kel.
That was the scene where they was talking about where Aaron had said that Rico with a K was a fan.
Oh, okay.
Who?
Rico with a K.
You
You know what? I'm not even gonna read her right now. You know, last season, now you taking pictures on this one, so we're gonna leave it at that.
Okay, so Dominique was talking about all of his struggles. You know, he lost, you know, his boyfriend. Well, not lost him. You know, I hate saying lost. That make it seem like, you know, that make it seem like something else. He broke up with his boyfriend, had a breakup. And then if there's any moderators, please get rid of these damn bots in here. Cause who talking about Candy? We ain't talking about Candy up here. Somebody with a account by the name of Nene told some Candy was a damn hoe. Okay, and she knows that too. They talking about the housewives.
A completely different program.
Right. Like,
Right.
girl,
We ain't even talking about
Girl, you gotta catch us next season for the Real Housewives of Atlanta if they come back.
Like
You're in
for
the
real
wrong
though.
era.
Someone asked, "Where's Rico with a K?" He's not on the show this season.
My brother is chilling at his house.
Yeah, he not watching it. But where was we at? Okay, so Dominique was talking about all the stuff that he went through, but that's pretty much all that he talked about right then. So the next thing is Jay Moore and Willa. Now, first things first, before we get into anything, we have talked about this, and before this show started, Jay has been catching a lot of strays. Can we just say that first thing first? He's been catching a whole lot of damn strays as of late.
well,
Oh Lord,
that's Jay's fault.
In fairness, I did agree with Willa about that suit. I did agree with Willa about that suit.
Well, no, I wasn't even talking about that. I was talking about like if you watch like the Meet the Cats videos, he been catching strays. They have been shading the shit out of him before the show even started.
Last season, he need to do what he was doing that scene. Sip your water and mind your business. That's all you need to do.
Like they have been coming for his ass. Okay, I'm just like Lord have mercy. But Jay Moore and Willa had her mullet in, had her mullet in her head. You know what I'm saying? And I think she was doing like this photo shoot, and then they were catching up, and that's when Willa was talking about a party that she's gonna have, and she was gonna invite everybody to the party, and then well, Jay was like, well, Seven's probably gonna be there, right? And then Willa was like, who?
That was shady.
They don't get along.
The way she just be dismissive, like who? He's like, oh, I left because I
move in the beginning of 2023 wasn't enough. Apparently not.
What she said, Carl?
She must have a move during that 3-month hiatus.
Listen, Tay the Creator got me weak, girl. Cause he not like it.
He said, Jay in that confessional got me giving that
right. They fucking edited his top tier.
Yeah,
he said he still catches strays in the chat. Well, what did Jay Moore do to y'all?
Listen,
that's what I'm saying. He just did so much last season. He can't expect, like even when Dominique, he did the same. He kind of came in a little bit similar to Jay Moore. So when you do a lot on your last season, you must believe all eyes are on you on this next season. And he was doing a little bit more than he should have been doing. And my thing is, if you're gonna stand 10 toes down in it, or you're gonna reform. And in this next confessional, he sipped his cup and he shut the fuck up. Is what he should have done. And that's my girl. I love her now. But yeah, girl, don't. But you can't handle it. You can't handle it.
You said sip that cup and shut the fuck up. I'm so tickled.
And shut the fuck up.
Oh, the people saying Willow is jealous of Seven. Ooh.
Are y'all kidding me?
Okay.
I feel like Seven should have came back this season, but that's another story for another
day. Lord Jesus.
I mean, but y'all brought her back, so here she is. Y'all welcome.
Now, Willa started explaining what the thing is with Seven. She said that she ain't heard from Seven. She ain't talked to Seven. She did something for Seven. She didn't ask for the money, but she feel in so many words she feels like Seven is probably avoiding her due to the money owing thing. And I think that's what Carl was saying before Tramiel told him we hadn't made it to the scene yet. So since we at the scene, Carl.
I agree with Carl.
Can you elaborate?
I agree with Carl. No
yeah. Everybody know how it is when you owe a bitch a little money, they be calling you, and you be like, bitch, I'm not gonna do what I know what she want. That's what that situation was. You know what she wanted.
I agree with Carl.
But then
you have those friends that those people like me that I'm one of them friends that bitch, if we friends, bitch, I don't give a fuck about that. If I buy something and pay you some money, well, bitch, guess what? That means you got drinks next time. That's all it means. That's the person I am. But everybody's not like that. They feel like, oh my God, if I borrow some money from you, you need to pay me back. If you borrow something from me, you pay me back. I'm not that friend. So it's like, bitch, I paid your light bill. So, bitch, my gas bill due in March. What's up? Like, that's just how it goes. And I'm still calling you. And when March comes, we're going to have drinks up until then. And I might buy them that night.
I swear, I do not like to owe nobody no money. I hate owing.
And I think that's what, and it's okay because on Seven's behalf, I know how it is. I'm the type of person, if I owe you some money, bitch, I'll be like, oh, fuck, bitch, I owe bitch something, pay him back, pay him back. So I get where she's coming from. But girl, if that's your girlfriend, and y'all ain't been, away from each other for 3 months, because, y'all real friends, then you should have known that, shouldn't you have, sweetheart?
I agree.
But you didn't, did you? Roll the cameras, girl, and here we are. She's avoiding her like the plague. And what did she do? She sent her goddamn fresh new titty ass there and say that she been avoiding her. Excuse me, bitch.
You jumping scenes, bitch. We ain't got there yet.
Okay, now T, you seem to agree with what Carl is saying. Can you elaborate?
Yeah, because I mean that's what normal people do. I mean, girl, like he said, I owe you some ends, girl. I ain't about to be calling you the way I used to until I got the money. Because even if I do call and we talk about something else, that money gonna creep up, and I know that it will, and then I got to explain that all over again. So what's the purpose of going through that? I would just avoid you until I get it.
Girl, that's so childish.
I mean, but that's what people do. That's what it is, childish. But that's what a lot of people do. So it's like.
But if we supposed to be good Judies, it's like I'm still supposed to be able to call you and tell you about this nigga that I'm dating that I'm tired of. We can't talk about
friend or not, you raggedy ass bitch.
It's about the money, girl. Where my money at, bitch? You ain't got shit to say to me. If it ain't about you calling me here since I got your money, there ain't no need for us to be talking.
But if that's your friend,
that ain't my friend then.
Well, to be honest, if I gave a friend money or like if I paid for something for somebody or something like that, they my friend. I never ask for the money back.
But like
somebody said, obviously they're not cool like that.
It depends on the amount.
What you say, Jamar?
It depends on the amount. If it was just like $20, $50 some odd dollars,
I don't never ask for it.
We'll work it out, whatever. But if I let you about $500,
right, 500, 600. If I paid you enough to pay your files, and that shit like $250 up here in New York, yeah, girl, I want my money.
Go ahead, Tremaine. Go.
So I invite y'all to actually use critical thinking and take y'all personal feelings out of it. So we're gonna examine the actual scene, okay, honey? So in the scene, Willa says, she ain't called me because I think she feels like she owes me money. But I said, you're my friend, girl. I really don't care about that. I'm pretty sure that Willa, being the type of person that she is, she really don't give a fuck about that money situation. Now, I love Seven to death. I love her, love her, love her, love her. Now, I've been knowing her for years, actually. And I will say this. Girl, if you didn't have the money, why are you so booked and busy and not able to pay this lady? Because she's saying she's on all these jobs and doing all these things.
That's a good point.
She's just so booked and busy. She's getting so much money and so much publicity and so many drag race things. Why can't you just slide over to your sister with the cash?
That's a good point.
So I don't really think it was about the money, because she probably knows that Drew probably telling her, she probably seeing her busy. She followed her on the Instagram. She's seeing her at all these bookings. So, girl, you avoided me because you don't want to pay me, because you clearly got the money, but I never asked you for the money. So you just avoid me, period.
Which
you want to be my friend for real, for real. And I thought we was really friends. Willa gives me, I'm a real friend. And I think she's real friending it with bitches who are just kind of like, oh, I'm just here for the moment.
I get that, but at the same time, we can't be so quick to say that, because we ain't gonna ask for it, but then the minute that they piss you off and then shit start coming up, then it's gonna turn into, and let's not forget, I did a lot for you, bitch, and you know what the hell I'm talking about. See, that's how that goes.
Well, I only do that when you try to play me. I ain't gonna lie now. I will throw that in your face when you try to play me and act like I ain't never did nothing for your bitch ass. Yes, I'm gonna throw it in your motherfucking face.
I mean, we all
if we ever fall out,
and you
try to
deserve
make
it.
it seem like I wasn't your friend.
Girl, you
and
play
make
in
it
my
seem-
face and you owe me some money, girl. Yeah, I'ma say it.
And make it seem like I wasn't your friend and I was just this fake ass bitch
Right.
and I ain't never did nothing for
Right.
you. Oh yes, I'm be like,
Girl,
well, bitch,
I'm definitely
if
gonna
I'm
cut
so
your ass
fucking
out. That's why I
fake,
don't ever
give me
open
my
that.
damn money back, bitch.
See?
Since I'm so fake.
So you
And there
know,
ain't nothing wrong with that. You're supposed to do that. You supposed to be, that's how you beat children. That's how you beat grown people up. That's how you get in whoopings.
Let's
as
go to
adults.
Judge Mathis, bitch. Give me my money back, then.
I'm
Some fake.
dead. Oh, you real petty. You going to Judge Mathis? Oh,
bitch.
child.
Sue me.
You real
You
petty.
say I'm fake. What Nikki
Getting
say?
nuts, bitch.
What Nikki say? Says that you say I'm fake. I ain't noticed because my money ain't.
Oh my God, I cannot. But what was so funny about this scene was when Jay was like, "Are you willing to have a conversation with her?" No.
I mean, if y'all were, that's my thing. How deep was their friend? Were they friends? Like, according to Jamar, they was. So that's my thing. Like, if y'all cool like that, then why the hell can't y'all sit and talk about shit? Like, girl, I ain't worried about that petty ass few little dollars. I just feel like that's what friends would do.
They ain't friends.
Like, they can't be. Like, I couldn't see Scotty or Jamar going through that, or you or Tramel going through that. I just couldn't see y'all be like, bitch, if you don't come in here, but like that's like y'all would be with each other. That's friendship. Like, it wouldn't be what they got going on. It wouldn't be that.
I wish Jamar.
But they women though.
Okay, that does change things. Ladies are petty.
Y'all a mess. Okay. But then again, sometimes when you friends with a person and then you mad with them, sometimes you really don't want to talk to them sometimes. Like, I know I do it.
Bitch, say that. Send me a text and say, I don't fuck with you.
Some people don't know how to communicate that.
Tell me something.
That'd be the problem. It'd be miscommunication.
That's it.
A lot of people, they be like, I'm just going through something, so I'm just not gonna say nothing. But it's just like, okay, well, as your friend, if you don't say nothing to me, I don't know what the hell going on.
Right.
I don't know about it if you ain't told me.
And then when you
like, if you don't tell me, I don't fucking know. So you can't expect me to know if you're not telling me. And then you get mad because I don't know what you mad about.
She put on the camera. She like the camera don't pick it up.
Now some people be knowing what you mad about, but they want to act like they don't.
You beat them bitches up.
That's another topic. He said you beat the bitches up.
You beat them bitches up.
Next up is Seven and Dominique. Now I think Seven performed. Was Seven performing?
Yes, you performed.
Yeah.
Okay, Seven was performing. Dominique come by to check in on her, and Seven was talking about how booked she is. And it goes right back to you booked, but you ain't paid this girl her money. Okay.
Right.
It goes back to that. Then
she probably making enough to afford her rent for the month, make her bill payments or whatever the case may be. We don't know how long her money
She probably
goes.
got a high rise downtown.
She just might, girl, and pulling up in the scenes really in Alexis. She just might, but it's like, you know. I'm gonna give Seven the benefit of the doubt because I like her. I think she cool.
Oh, she definitely puts on a good show though.
Yeah,
Mama gets down.
Can believe it.
I know she in her 30-somethings, I want to say. And she's still flipping and hitting splits and shit. I'm like, girl.
Okay,
hey Rico, what's good, friend?
Hey Rico Castadan.
You stay
hey
paused.
Markel, what's good, friend?
Just a minute.
What's going on, man?
You was definitely on the docket tonight, bitch. You stay put.
So then she mentioned to Dominique that, you know, what about the Fab Five? And that's what Dominique says. I ain't in no Fab Five. I ain't no freak, no frat. I ain't in none of that. I ain't doing that. Blah, blah, blah. Now, Carl, you want to elaborate?
Hell yeah, you a lying ass bitch. just said that. Then fast forward 2 scenes later.
Don't fast forward. Don't fast forward.
I'm like, bitch, 10
I
minutes
do agree with
ago,
Carl.
you just
Again.
said, bitch.
Again, I do agree with Carl. No
What the fuck
shade.
is happening here?
Yeah, I agree.
Was it 3 months in between that filming too, and you forgot?
Oh my God, you're not gonna let go of them damn 3 months.
Because I just want to
agree.
know the math is not mathing for me, and I'm confused. Y'all pissing me off on my couch.
I'm dead.
It's 12 a.m. Bitch, I'm mad. What's happening?
Tramel, T, anything?
Nothing.
7, you look good though. I was for you,
7
child.
great.
Shout out to you for doing the jump into a split. Hopefully you ain't got to put on Ben Gay or none of that other stuff like us old hoes gotta do.
Not been.
Shout out to you, friend. The heels at that. Do your thing, sis.
Shit, period.
You know, she stretches, honey.
Right, because I would never be able to do it. I would
Never.
ever be able to do that. That's why, you know, your boy Jamar be wanting me to tap into my inner queen and do that type of shit. No, sir. No, ma'am. Can't do it.
It's not in her. I could put her in the finest gown. She was still in the
I don't know. If I squint a little bit, you might give a little bit of trash can Yan.
Who?
You a little bit, maybe with a little zhuzh or whatever.
Child, Jamar be
Put on a wig and let a man bump your ass out.
Who?
I got
Who?
a friend to do that for money.
Oh God.
I can't stand that bitch.
You giving me a little bit of
You looking
Brandy
like
T.
Queen of Sheba.
I can't stand that bitch. He did that's that AI shit. I can't stand that bitch. He was so
Okay,
excited.
Scotty, that's
sickening.
Let me put it in my Dominique voice. That bitch was so excited to do that. Just so fucking
Adam
excited.
Scotty with the body, bitch.
Okay.
Oh my God. That bitch want me to make that bitch. See what I'm saying? That bitch make
Yeah,
me so
you better play in the dress. Come on, ball gown.
You long and flowy, bitch.
that bitch make me so fucking
Girl, that
sick.
hoe look like she supposed to be on Bridgerton or something.
Okay. Child, that would be her.
That bitch make me so fucking sick.
I'm telling you, bitch.
He not gonna rest until he beat my face. He not gonna rest until I let him do that.
But one time, we gonna have
Bitch,
some
you be cute.
cops
You be
too.
cute and Greg.
You just might. I just might, if I'm drunk enough or high enough, I just might let you beat my face once.
We can
I
do
just
both.
might.
What they gonna call you? Scottisha? Everlasting?
Baby, no.
We're gonna call her Scarlet.
Yeah, come through, Scarlet. Yeah, Scarlet Lace. I love it.
Yeah.
Now, some of y'all in these comments are funny as fuck because y'all call 7 not Streeter. Y'all wrong for that. Y'all did not have to do that. Y'all wrong for that. Okay, so next up is Rico and Dominique. Now we into Rico Cassadine and Dominique. Now, as y'all already know, they had the biggest feud last season. Y'all do know that. They the ones who was out there in the parking lot rolling around like rolling around in the parking lot and all this other shit. And now they're in a scene together, which is very surprising to most of us that watched it last season. And they basically wanted to. There was no mace involved, so that's a great thing.
Yeah.
Check Rico pockets, bitch.
I ain't mad with the mace though. No tea, no shit.
There was no mace involved, no dog spray involved. Okay. And they was talking about, you know, how things in the group happened beginning with their beef and it went everywhere. And they said that they felt like, you know, a lot of people would say that if we got along or whatever, we would have had a great time together. And we just never really got to know each other the way that we should. And they just want to be on a new path. You know, I'm not a person that normally likes to bury the hatchet with people because I like to I will hold a grudge until you die and me. So it's not really all the time that I would sit and have a conversation with people and mend things with people. I'm just now starting to do that. Rest in peace, Tierra. But you still work, you and God still working on me. It's a couple of folks I need to let the shit go with. However, it's nice to see them two bury the hatchet. You
I
know.
agree. That's what adults do. If you could be adults about situations, yeah, why not? Ain't no need for no unnecessary drama and beef with everybody.
Wait a minute, wait a minute, because you said that's what adults do. Are you trying to say I'm not a fucking adult, bitch? Because I don't want to talk.
First of all, won't nobody even talking about this bitch? Won't nobody even think about her? I was giving my commentary. See a head dog a holler. I ain't said
And
nothing
I hollered,
about her.
bitch. I hollered because I don't want to be mature sometimes. But go
That's
ahead.
fine. I ain't mad with you. The only thing I'm trying to say is, see, if you some days you just don't feel like arguing with a person. You just don't. You get tired of arguing with the same person, having beef, having issues, having this and that. So if y'all can sit and talk about it, and if y'all can just move past it, be cordial, and it's fine, why not just do that? So I'm fine with that. I'm glad that they was able to sit and do that. I wish a lot of them would do it.
Cordial with raggedy ass bitches, but I'm not sitting down with none of you raggedy ass hoes. It's always gonna be beef. Bitch, I might not whoop your ass when I see you, but bitch, please don't come to me like we friends.
She sound like Jamar. Jamar always want to sell Girl Scout cookies and not have
Nah,
no
I ain't
nigga.
saying nothing like that, bitch.
I'm a cool mom. I'm a cool ass.
What?
No damn Girl Scout cookies, bitch.
You do. You love to sell Girl Scout cookies and you know be positivity and Care Bears with folks that we ain't.
Jamar beefing with and she be sleep half the damn time.
I'm like, I don't even halfway remember what the hell it was I'm fighting for. And if it was, this was so long ago that I don't even give a fuck no more.
She don't. She be sleep all the damn time. She don't be caring about nothing else.
Well, when I don't like you, I don't like you.
Shit, I can't do that. Y'all get a few months out of me, and I'm like, all right.
Me too.
You moving like a pteranodon.
What happened?
You moving like a goddamn pteranodon.
What you mean?
She doing the boop 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 boop
boop boop. Oh wow. Well,
girl, turn your pack on.
Right, Rico, I agree. I didn't see the need to keep beefing. See, that's my point. You don't want to get up and argue with the same bitch all the time. You just don't feel like it.
I think it speaks to the place that they both said that they was at. So Dominique said that he was in a new place as far as mentally. He was in a peaceful place. He wanted to try to be more peaceful and more, calm. And Rico's got a man. So, child, he ain't thinking about no other drama about now. So they just in a good space to where they can, communicate and let that old stuff go. Because that was way back
ago.
And shout out for the man too. Rico, you cute or whatever.
My sister grounded. So when my girl ain't got no man, she be out here being a menace to society. Y'all gotta watch her.
Well, being that I ain't got no man, yes, I'm moving my imaginary Remy out the way. Being that I ain't got no man,
Rico his head be turning around, he be fighting bitches on their shoulder and shit, but he ain't got no boyfriend. You can tell when that bitch single because she be ready to fuck everybody up. So you wanna know when she acting the ass and she going live 20 times a day talking about all these bitches hate me, you know she ain't got no man.
Now you a mess.
Carl, how much liquor have you had, bitch?
A lot, bitch.
All right, let's move on.
That girl, I'll tell you how that girl do.
Let's move on, girl.
But somebody in the chat asked me, Scotty, do you hold on to grudges? Absolutely.
Y'all ain't figure that out.
I'm trying to get out of it though.
She's a grudge holder.
Excuse me?
She's a grudge holder.
See, I don't need for you and I don't need for Jamar to say shit because I know that bitch would say something.
That must be that Aquarius shit. I think
Aquarius they hold grudges, baby.
Child, y'all worse than Scorpios. Don't they hold grudges too?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
But once I'm over it, then I'm over it. But during the time that you done fucked me over.
So the difference between an Aquarius holding a grudge and a Scorpio holding a grudge, an Aquarius will pretend like you don't exist no more. They will not fuck with you. They will pretend like you literally died. Scorpios will know you still exist and they will do things to you secretly to fuck you over. Yeah.
That's about true.
Yeah, that's true.
That was a very accurate, and that's
very accurate.
Secretly,
very accurate.
To be very blunt and in your face.
Very.
Not when y'all really trying to get a bitch. Y'all want to get them good. y'all be quiet about it.
I feel like because Tramel or Carla bring somebody's name up to me. I'm like, I hope I don't sound ridiculous, but I don't know who this man is.
I don't know who this man is. If I saw him walking down the street, I wouldn't know a thing. Sorry to this man.
Then Jamar be like, Scotty, you need to be nice. Or Tramel said, that bitch ain't gonna be nice. He don't like her. He not gonna say nothing to her.
Just let it go. Let it go.
I just feel like as long as you treat us well, we can be your best friend.
Or the worst enemy.
Okay, y'all was getting off topic. What's next?
All depends on you.
That means the conversation is good, Carl. You just ready to read, folks. That's all it is.
Because I'm ready to go to the club.
But,
me and Tramel about to go out tonight.
Yeah,
Well,
we got to go out tonight. Hurry
Well, you
up.
know, we're not supposed to be doing this on Thursdays. You know that. But anyway,
Shout
we
out
get
to the
into-
bitches.
Oh, Tonka. Tonka arrived, and it was so funny because Dominique said, Tonka, what do you do? And Tonka said, it. I'm like, ooh, okay. First of all, I've met Tonka maybe a couple of times. Tonka is a ball of fun. Tonka is very sweet. You know, I haven't been around him as much, but I've been around enough to know how sweet he is. He's a sweet person.
I can believe it. He get that off because I like.
He is. He is. He like I remember when I first met him, when I was helping him with a scene of his or whatever, back in April, when I saw him again at the Boston Baby Boys. I didn't think that he would even remember me, but he did. He pulled me to the side. I remember you. Blah, blah, blah. So yeah, he really nice. The next thing is Kendra and Wayne. They at a damn bridal store, child.
Anthropology.
And Kendra talking about so she finna get her a wedding dress because she finna get married.
To whom, girl? Because I've been seeing that in the comments all night, and I want to know who. I don't want to be all in your business like that, sis. But I really want to know, sis, to whom? Who is this man? Where he at? Jamar, have you seen him? Did he make an appearance on the show? Do they live together? Are they doing scenes? Y'all, you can't say that. I want to know to whom. Kendra, who is this man, girl? I want to know who.
Very
well,
quiet.
Hell, he probably didn't make an appearance on the show because you know they said it frequently that Kendra ain't even gonna be on this season, honey. For real, for real. They gonna say it next episode. You saw that?
Who is this man, girl? Do Wayne know him?
Still want to know who the man is.
I do. Do Wayne know him? Maybe. I hope he do.
Yo, Wayne did say he knew him. He said she only been dating him like a month.
Wayne, who is this man? So she not gonna tell us.
But why did it seem like Wayne? Like Wayne, it's somehow his energy in that scene.
What you mean?
I think they was already having problems before they got.
Yeah, because it seemed like Wayne was taking a lot of jabs in that scene. Like anytime she bring up anything, like he shuts it down or tears it down in the scenes. I could be wrong, but I don't know.
I don't know. I ain't really pay attention like that, to be honest.
What, Carl? Because I know you got something on your mind.
I'm trying to word this the best way possible.
Girl, let the liquor control you. Let it go.
I don't want it to. I am like,
let it go, girl.
And like Carl is here, and they like battling right now. So I don't know what to say. How do I say this? Okay. I'm gonna start off by saying Wayne and Kendra is a great pick because they are some wild cards that I have never expected before in my life. But I'm gonna say this with the most love in my heart. Is it drugs? Because something is going on there. When they do scenes, it's just like, what the fuck is happening right now? Like, what in the cocaine binge am I looking at?
Oh my God.
Wait a minute.
What is happening? And y'all, I cannot be the only one here. I watch them half sleep and even sober sometimes when I was awake. And I just are so confused by the words that come out of their mouth and the logic that they try to make out of it. Even watching them in scenes, it's like, bitch, bra straps coming off, bitch. They be talking to each other in fucking Alice in Wonderland riddles and shit. And I'm like, I'm looking around like, is anybody else seeing this shit? Like, what are they talking about? And then they go to confessional, like that's supposed to give some type of clarity to the Alice in Wonderland Mad Hatter shit we just heard. I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about. And I am lost. And I'm scared. I don't know what's going on.
Bitch, not you scared, ho.
Not you scared.
I'm scared. I don't. What's happening?
All I
They
know
give
is
me-
that I have given everything to Lil Kendra. Every single dime to Lil Kendra.
Really?
The other way Kendra said, she said, I could finish the video and I could even get a pack of cigarettes, let alone a Chick-fil-A sandwich.
That realness, I like that realness, but it's
And sometimes you need that combo. You need a cigarette and a sandwich together because that cigarette won't curb the entire appetite.
yes, you know, I'm on my vape now, but I smoke cigarettes. Trust me, if it's between a chicken sandwich and a cigarette, the cigarette's gonna always win.
Listen,
Oh my
I
God.
I feel where Kendra is coming from, but what I don't want her to do is to get into something as serious as marriage to try to find Kendra. I don't feel as though you getting married to this guy is a way for you to find yourself, Kendra. My opinion, you grown as hell. You can do what you want to do, friend. But this is just coming from a person that's from the outside looking in. If you want to find yourself, friend. Don't try to find yourself in somebody else. Don't do that. Especially going so far to marry.
Did make when she made her, you know, her spiel. She's trying to figure out who Kendra is. She's been giving Lil Kendra chasing. She's been doing the rapper shit. She want to know who she is as a person. So I'm getting that's probably why she want to get married because that's something for Kendra, not Little Kendra. So I get why she said that. It just came out like what I Am Christina say is they giving real Bobby and Whitney tease to me. It just come out a little weird, but I mean it's just like I get where they coming from. It's just it give me crap.
Oh my God.
So I will say this. I will just say that, you know, Kendra, I understand where she's coming from with the music. She's just wanting to try different things. I think what she was really trying to say to Wayne and to us and to make Wayne feel like, girl, I've been taking you with me on this journey. I've been spending all my money going here and there, and you just been riding my back. So, girl, I'm about to drop your ass off. I'm about to do some shit that I want to do, and I'm not catering to you no more. And I feel like Wayne knows that, and I feel like that's where all of the what you talking about is coming from, because he
been doing
trying to act a little oblivious.
Yeah, but I kind of can see what he's saying, and that could be why he be taking jabs at whoever this is, and why he feels the way he feels, and so on and so forth. Maybe I don't want to think that, but maybe.
Now, next thing you know, she said, "I got 2 surprises. We were born.
We were born."
They get out the car, they come in, and as you know, all 4 of them, they started off chasing Atlanta together. They started off in the same season.
Yeah.
Then, you know, Kendra says that she's bringing them in. I think she said, I don't know both of them. I think she said she was bringing J20 in as a writer and a producer for her new project. And Wayne was like, why? Isn't he an R&B singer? Wayne.
He can't do rap?
That doesn't mean anything.
That don't mean a damn. But you know, he's been doing music for 3 seconds, so he probably don't understand that. But yeah, he can definitely. That can happen. Kendra know what she's doing. She's been doing this longer than you, sweetheart. Has you been managing her like you're supposed to be? Because there's things you should know as a manager.
Oh my God!
And that's no shade. That's just being real. You should know that.
Anybody can
capable of producing an album for her.
Yes, he's good. Like J20 makes good music with Real Born. You know, he make good music with other people. You know, he see, we have somebody on the panel who has worked with him before.
J20 taught me everything I know, baby.
Okay, well, shout out for giving J20 his flowers, Sandy, because I would have never had known.
J20 sat down with me and helped me write and produce my first single, child. That's all him. He sang some of the backgrounds. Hello.
Yes, he can do this. He definitely can.
Honey.
Now I know we were born are talented because I like the song they did when they came out for the season. What was it, Bowflex? That was
yes,
yes,
Bowflex. I love Bowflex.
You know what I'm saying? I know they got some talent in them.
And trust issues.
Yeah, that too.
Something already.
And Netflix and chill.
If I can't get paid.
Yeah, throw shade if I can't get paid. I got my receipts. I your bucket, you return it for me. I refund. I love We Were Born.
Yeah, so it doesn't matter if he is into R&B or not. R&B artists can't write on rap records. I mean, Kelly Price used to write on Puff Daddy's records a lot when he first put out an album. So I mean,
Right, and you were supposed to be a manager, and you done came out as an artist. So I mean, hey,
Drake got people writing his singing songs, his R&B songs. You can write for a hip hop artist.
yeah.
right, definitely can. So then we get into Tony, Tonka, and Rico. Now this is the scene where we were introduced to Tony.
Who the hell is Tony?
Tony Bryce.
She was gorgeous.
Bitch.
She was gorgeous. Now
Girl,
she turned me. I say, yes, God, she is gorgeous. I love.
Yes, she is. She's very smart too.
Yes, she
That is a talented young lady. I've been friends with Tony for well over 10 years. That is a talented bitch. Her journey to where she got now, y'all be proud of that bitch.
Yeah.
I'm proud of that bitch.
I love Tony.
I met her in person as well. She was very nice.
She's very sweet.
Very nice.
And it's genuine. Nothing she does is for camera. That's her all day.
And Tonka did some real shit. That's why I fucked with her. She said, look, I was going to be petty and chop her, but I had to get bitch her tens, baby. I said, yes, God. You can't hate on that. I
Y'all
look.
look at real ballroom because that's what they do in ballroom. They just being petty bitches and just chop bitches for no reason.
I can't get into it. It's too. It feels way too catty for me, and you got to put too much into it, and it's just like, girl, you could get all the way to the top, and somebody be petty and just try to wear you out. I can't do it.
Ain't that why Kiki threw that water bottle?
Listen, y'all know we was on here talking about Kiki last time. I'm saying Kiki now.
Why do Team Kiki now? Because she threw a water bottle.
Hell yeah, I'm with her now. She got fired.
It's like, oh, I see it. I see it for you.
Back, bitch. Yeah, bring her back. Bring back my girls.
Bring back our girls.
Bring back our girls. Bring the girl back. You gotta bring her back. She gotta throw a water bottle a bitch, and I'm here for her.
Now, I don't know. Do y'all have anything else to say about this? I mean, this scene was pretty much just us being introduced to
we'll get introduced to Tony. We'll get more from her later, but right now we don't need to talk about her.
Okay, so next up is Oliver and Kane.
Lord have mercy.
Oliver, Miss Girl. I don't need to see all of you like that. No more, sis. I don't need to see you all assed out, still swollen, giving Sheba not a goddamn thing, face tease, round the roar. I don't want to know you like that, girl. You could have did us the decency of putting on a cute little silk bathrobe or whatever the case may be, and it could have just been that. I ain't need to see all of that, Oliver. No shade, baby.
I don't think she looked bad.
She don't, but I don't want to see her. I don't want to know her like that. Like, invite me to your house with clothes on, sis. That's all I'm saying.
He was already taking the pictures. It's like that's the whole point, is to show the body.
I mean,
if I got mine done, you best be right. I'm gonna be naked.
I don't want to know her like that. Me and her ain't cool like that. We ain't there yet. We got to get there. We ain't there yet. I don't want to see her like that.
Well, I mean, in the scene, her and Kane said they don't have a past.
Yeah, I was just about to bring that up.
Yeah, what were they fucking?
I mean, in the conversation, there was a lot of sexual innuendos in the conversation.
Yeah, they were very friendly, child.
This bitch a lube, a fucking Dutch bottle.
Yeah, and he said, I don't use that. He's a natural girl. That means I know my body, bitch.
She want to know my body, bitches.
I mean, I know mine too, but girl, I got a couple bottles. I keep a couple bottles under my sink. I mean, I know mine too, bitch, but ain't no way in hell. This is all I'm saying. But whatever, but we all different, girl. You know, y'all Miami girls, y'all do shit like that.
Dick limit, so she don't probably do no more than a 7-inch nigga.
You said what?
I know my body bitches only do 7-inch niggas. They don't want to get nothing bigger than that because, bitch, you don't know your body that well.
I cannot.
That Kane look like he wanted to spill the tea. Did y'all get that vibe?
I believe he did. It came like I really felt like he was ready to say, "I fucked him." That it came across to me because that whole scene, you know, had me feeling like, there's a. Oh, okay. Jamar had got a phone call, but yeah, that's the whole thing to me, because I knew that was gonna come up, because that's what people were saying in the comments as the episode was airing. You know what I'm saying? Like, what they got going on? Look like they got something more going on today, and I believed it. I'm just.
But if y'all know Kane and y'all watch his podcast, shit, that's Kane's personality. That's the only Kane I know.
Yeah, he's
Kane
flirty.
Flirt
he's
all
very
day.
flirty.
That's just how he is.
Yeah, because I flirts back when he flirts with me. So I mean,
You just a hoe.
this is not that type of panel, honey. This is not. It's not, honey.
Oh, it ain't.
It's not.
It's
Okay.
definitely
I
giving.
can't even
Scotty's
say
a whore.
I can't even say a person cute without Car saying this Car favorite line for me. Scotty always trying to get some dick. Scotty always
This
trying to get
girl,
some dick.
Scotty love dick. Scotty love dick. And she always want to hop on it. Don't let her fool y'all because we laugh.
I'm
She's a dick
screaming.
muncher. She's a cock goblin.
That's not all I like.
Okay, she like buddy pussy too, but at the end of the day,
I'm
she
screaming.
love it all.
I love
Why
the
it gotta be
shameless
blood?
plugs.
What'd you say, Jamel?
I love the shameless plugs.
Okay, you feeling it? Cock goblin coming soon. That song is dedicated to Scotty.
No, it's not.
All the cock goblins out there.
Yeah,
Oh
you gonna have
my
to put that in
God.
the intro, bitch.
Don't you do that?
That's gonna be the intro song.
See, when Carl slut shame you and Tramel slut shame you, you laugh. When I call you
I
a
be
whore
laughing.
from down
I
the
be
line,
No,
you
because
get in your feelings.
you a slut your damn self. So how you
No,
gonna
you
call?
know
So
she's
how you
a
gonna
hoe.
try to tear me down and you a slut too? How you gonna do
I
that?
never slut shame Scotty. I encourage it.
He
Me
actually
too.
does.
I encourage her whoreness.
But while T sitting up here trying to play victim, that bitch be doing the same thing. He be encouraging the shit too, but in the same breath, you ain't nothing but a hoe. You ain't nothing but a hoe. You ain't nothing but a hoe.
Thank you to
Everybody
Deep
up there
in the
did
Nerd
some slut
Production.
shit,
Thing
especially
I did.
Jamar.
Thank you, friend.
Oh, T gets on my
Jamar
nerve.
too.
That's that Pisces shit. That's that water sign shit. Just want to be a victim child. I cannot.
Notice the Aquarius is the only one calling everybody out and always trying to shift the blame. Remember that, y'all.
I sure do every time. I'm going to deflect.
Always get it off them and put it on somebody else. She's still a slut. Scotty's a whore. Moving on.
Anyway, any fucking way. I think Troy was doing the hosting. Rico came over to, support. Troy.
You is skipping parts. We got to get into the minutia.
What minutia?
What Kane and what name talked about?
Oh.
What they talking about?
What else do you remember them talking about?
I remember talking about the barbecue and being around the girls and
Okay. Kane said something about are we doing it at Rico Mama house? And I'm just like, here they go.
Yeah, shady, very shady.
Ooh, that's shady. I missed that.
Yes, he did.
I must have missed that too. I done missed that.
He definitely said that.
But then he said, he was like, so aren't he and Oliver deflecting. He was like, oh girl, I don't know nothing about that. That is not. And he was like, well, aren't you and Rico friends? And he's like, aren't you and Rico best friends? And he said, best friends.
So
and then he made mention of a situation where I guess him and Rico was on live or whatever, and I guess Rico was just like, I supported you, bitch. I supported you. You act like I didn't support you, bitch. And then and how y'all Aquarius do, y'all just sitting there looking at it. Like, oh girl. But then he already wrapped him up in his mind and was like, girl, I know the type of girl you are now. I can't fuck with you. And then he threw some shade at them underwears that what name gave.
Now that I call it. But see, the thing is, Rico has been going very hard for Oliver every season he's been on.
Yeah.
Oliver just, bitch, that's what Bobby telling Rico that all the time, bitch. Everybody ain't your friend, homegirl. You need to stop calling everybody your friend. Oliver's not your friend, homie. She's a coworker.
Oliver ain't nobody friend on that show.
Yeah.
But Oliver did say, he was just like, well, I wasn't talking about Rico, and for him to come at me like that, it was kind of strange.
Yes,
like,
you raggedy ass bitch. We all heard the same shit.
Bitch.
And then you pulled out those.
You gotta catch it all.
Maybe these for Rico Cassadine. Bitch, I will wrap them bitches around your neck, bitch. Who you call? Bitch. Who you talking about?
Right.
And now I just want to make sure that was said because y'all need to.
But see, you got to remember, I didn't take notes last night. Normally, I would take them notes and take it, break it down scene by scene.
I do mental notes.
Well, as long as you did your mental note. But yeah, but I do feel like the whole shade about where Rico lives at is a bit
that's stupid.
redundant.
Don't
Like,
nobody care, child. You see
cares?
how beautiful that damn house is? I live with my mama too.
You should see it in person.
Oh,
Bitch, I lived with my mama till I was 30.
too.
I don't give a fuck.
Shit, period. Girl.
That's all that, like, I don't understand people when they do that. Like, they love to say, you know what I'm saying? You
Child, boo. Half of y'all ain't got a pot to piss in or window.
I'm at home right the fuck now.
It.
I'm at home right the fuck now. I'm gonna be home till I leave this motherfucker. So
Right.
it ain't like I stay here for free. My name on the lease too. I pay bills in this motherfucker too. So
even if you don't, bitch, nobody need to worry about what you got going on as far as your living situation.
Right.
It's none of your goddamn business. Are you gonna give me some money to get me a new house? If you not, then shut the fuck up.
Period.
And why you call Oliver Pudgy? It's body shaming, and she's got her bed. She was swollen from her surgery. You not call her Pudgy, and
he called her Pudgy.
But Kane said he like a little chocolate plush pound.
Joe did.
Yeah, he definitely said that. Now he did say that. And what else did he say that was so? It's the way he said, Oliver just got a BBL.
Yeah.
He said, I know Troy Isha and Dominiqua. I know them. He know he can give somebody a motherfucking name.
Like that. I thought I was watching Babs.
He know he can give a name because when he called Georgina back on Dallas, that shit will forever be funny to me.
Yeah.
And I love George, no shade, but that was
he called him Pastor Greenleaf too. That was real funny. But yeah, so Troy did a hosting. Rico came over basically to invite him to his barbecue. He trying to get all the girls together. And I'm like, they start out the season making Rico the nucleus of it all, like making him be the person that bring all the girls together because he's the person that doesn't really have an issue with everybody. Because everybody else,
nobody apparently now.
Yeah, I mean, because everybody else got an issue with each other at this point, from the looks of it. So you know,
I just take a pause and say, what does Troy do besides host shit?
He got a podcast.
Oh, okay, I just want to know. I didn't know I was there.
Girl, I was on the bitch. You can watch my episode.
Tramiel was on the podcast.
Talk Live Tuesdays, bitch.
He still do that? I haven't seen it in a while. Not being shady, I'm just asking.
Moving on.
You know what?
So now it's time for the barbecue. And the first thing I think Troy was the first one there. And then the next thing you know, Dominique is there. Dominique comes in now. It's clear that there is some tension or a little bit of disconnect between not Troy being a Ryan Seacrest or chasing reality.
Yeah, I saw that too.
Like that's what it's giving to me because every scene she doing, she hosts it. So I'm looking like, girl, everybody hosts. Like, does she do anything else? That's how I wanted to know.
Shout out to Troy for winning Best Host at the Boss Baby Awards.
Yes.
Okay, Troy. Shout out, friend.
Bitch, I love me some Troy, but I just wanted to know, like, girl, everybody hosts it.
But Troy was there. Dominique walks in. Dominique said, we might as well just get this on out the way right now because ain't no telling what he thinking and he don't know what I'm thinking. So let's talk about it now. So they talk about it. And there was
nothing to talk about.
That's what I was about to say. Am I the only one who feels like their issue really wasn't an issue?
It wasn't. Not the way they put it off because maybe they are real friends and they didn't want to air that out in front of everybody because unfortunately I did catch it and I love my Dominique. I love my Neek, but he did say that none of them bitches called him when he was going through and that's why he really didn't fuck with them and he included Troy in that, but he did not want to bring that up in front of them cameras because maybe he felt, girl, I don't want to have that conversation with you. I just want to be cool and that's it.
I didn't see it that way.
I ain't either.
But that's a good way of putting it.
It is.
I see that.
Because when you on a show with your actual friend, there's some things you probably just not gonna say.
Yeah, like me and Carl was on the show and he did some shit like that to me. He knew I was going through it. Like I probably gonna be in a few little minutes and this bitch don't call me. I'll probably be pissed. But girl, this is a warning to you, girl. If in the next couple of months I'm going through, I'm gonna get you, bitch.
Bitch, I got you, bitch. My girl, bitch.
Girl, don't Troy me, honey.
I would never, bitch. You always got a piece of monkey bread over here, bitch. Eat.
Please don't. Please. I'm telling you. Please don't Troy me either. None of y'all.
Group chat, but we ain't got choice. Y'all talk every goddamn day. I had to put that bitch on mute today. Y'all talking to me.
Yeah, because you didn't say shit today.
I was at work.
I was too.
I was saving my energy for this.
I was too. Hey, Tremella do a group FaceTime in a minute.
Girl, definitely will. You know, I wasn't in any of the other group chats, so I have to make most of this one.
You couldn't get along with nobody, bitch. You couldn't put her in it.
Huh?
As soon as say Tremel's been added to the chat, bitch, that's when all the drama starts.
You think so?
I put you in with bitches I know who you cool with.
That makes me feel so special. Put me in.
I just know one thing. Tremel will call you at 7 a.m. on his way to work.
I will.
Because I know he called me to make me take a post down one morning. He said,
I gotta work, bitch. I sleep about
take that post down.
That's I don't call Carl no more. Fuck that bitch. I don't call that bitch until it's time to go to Bulldogs, and that's it. That's all.
Yeah, you know, I'm a night owl, bitch.
She don't answer the phone for nobody. She be trolling me secretly.
Okay, I cannot. So then everybody else comes into the party. Lil Kendra comes in with a lot on her mind. She see Dominique sitting at that table. Now,
that was funny.
I want to say this. I feel like Kendra came in with the wrong energy.
No, she didn't.
Oh, yes, she did.
She did.
She came in with that bitch. What's up? I'm here now. So what's up?
At somebody else's house.
I don't give a fuck where we at, bitch.
Drinking from the bottle of the enemy.
Exactly. I will fuck bitch free liquor. But since we here, bitch, the only issue I have with that situation is that Neek is right. Neek does not bother them people. They put shade up to him all the time. They mention shit to him. They put subliminals up to him all the time. As soon as he comments, it's bitch, you didn't have to say that. Why the fuck not? You've been talking about me for 2 months. I finally said something today, and now you mad because you just commented on my page. Bitch, you lucky he didn't slap the fuck out of you when you walked in the door. Because that's what I would have done. So the fact that he sat there and held his composure, you should have gave him kudos for that. Because Kendra, I follow them bitches. Kendra had been picking with that man for months before he said anything to her.
Ooh.
He don't post them on his page. He don't talk about them on his page until they mention him. And that goes for Kendra and Wayne, both of them. And I watch all their pages to know that he's not lying. It's them. It ain't Danique, it's them. Don't get mad at how he responds.
But you do know, and I think this is the most unfortunate thing about reality TV is that when they already don't like you, they're not gonna see it like that. They're gonna automatically, because even though Kendra came at him first, they still gonna make it Dominique's fault.
It's an ass whooping that they got waiting.
They still gonna make it his fault.
Then what's up? But at the end of the day, Neek don't fuck with them, and I have watched that play out. He don't be fucking with them. It be them. And they get mad the way he responds to it. When Dominique responds, it's always bigger than they do. What they'll do is a subliminal, like, yeah, play walking like a dog, say some slick shit. And he'll be like, Kendra, you raggedy ass bitch. That's what they be mad about. And I'm like, Neek, like, bitch, we're not going to do the subliminals. You sublime me once, bitch. And that's it. I'm tagging whores at this time.
See,
bitch, I'll be in Bulldogs tonight. What's up? That's the type of bitch that I am.
And that's why I asked the question earlier about did Dominique have a valid reason to feel a way about Troy, about that damn song. And you sitting here jugging and dancing to it and so on and so forth.
One thing
and
about
that's why I asked.
Is I'm the same as Dominique. I don't just because I'm into it with a bitch, don't mean my friends gotta be into it with a bitch. If you cool with her, be cool with her. My issue with that bitch is my issue with that bitch. And as a matter of fact, Troy said that in the confessional. Like, that's between them. That ain't got nothing to do with me. And I'm the same way. I got to beef with a bitch. I don't expect, Tremel to beef with a bitch. I don't expect Scotty to beef with a bitch that I don't like. So, like, that's my beef. And, bitch, I can stand on these 2 feet over here. So, I don't see the problem with that. Like, that's petty. We not in high school. We grown as fuck. Bitch, yeah, she wrote a song. It's a bop. Bitch, people make disses all the time. If it sounds good, it's a bop. Me, bitch. I'm a bop to it, too. If it sounds good. I'm just saying.
Do y'all think Kendra had a reason to come at Dominique? Or do you think
No.
she was looking for a reason to come at Dominique?
She was, but she had an issue to address. I have to respect that. She had an issue respecting. She's not going to play fake on no camera. Let's talk about it right now.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's the issue?
I mean, I didn't say her issue was valid, but she had an issue. Whatever her issue was, if she want to talk about this shit right now, I'm with it. But hey,
I like how he said, "Can we talk about it next week?" She said, "No, we want to talk about it now. The queen overrides everything."
But see, I get it though. It's like we up in this man mama house. We not about to be out here doing all of this foolishness and this rah. Like that's what I'm talking about. I felt like that was an adult thing to do. Like, girl, we ain't got to talk about this right now. We can do this later. It could just be me and you. Everything ain't got to be a group setting. Like, it could just be me and you. We could talk later. It could be on camera. And we can talk about it later and hash it out later.
I'm probably
one thing I do know about my bitch. My bitch don't like to be embarrassed, just like me, girl. You don't call me out in front of no group full of people, girl. When I said we could talk about it later, girl.
What he said. That's all I'm saying.
Bitch, when I say later, I meant later.
Later.
Play with me in front of these people. Okay, now I'm about to booyah roll call. Girl, we not gonna be cool. Smoke your cigarette.
People love to say that, like, oh, we can't get into it, or we can't get into it because we grown. Bitch, what the fuck y'all think grown people doing? Fighting ain't for kids. It's for grown people, because at the end of the day, you're a grown. At the end of the day, you live your life, I live mine. When you feel that you can jump into my lane and start talking crazy, then that means I'm gonna tell you once to stay out of my business. I'm gonna tell you twice, you better watch yourself. And by number 3 times, I'm gonna pop you on top of your head because bitch, you got me fucked up. I ain't got time. I meet you where you are. So you start acting crazy, then bitch, I'm whooping your ass. Period. If you
they keep saying Dominique did the same thing last season. What did Dominique do last year?
What did he do?
Yeah, let's talk about that. What did he do?
What did he do? They keep
they said Dominique did the same thing last year.
What gave him a point, or gave him, like, we can talk about it later?
Yeah, what happened? I don't know.
I guess they're bringing, the only thing that I can think of that they may be bringing up was when Dominique confronted Rico at Troy's event. I think that's what they're bringing up. Would you say that's the same thing?
Oh, okay, I get that. But now let's talk about that. Dominique had a valid reason. Kendra didn't. If y'all want to go that route, Kendra really didn't have nothing. She's just mad. Rico was a menace to society that season, so I could see Dominique saying something. Rico was
not a menace to society.
Everybody, he was a menace to society.
So what they were talking about when Rico went into Dominique's inbox and was like, you know, saying, "Bitch, what you trying to do?" And he sent Rico the address, and Rico never went over there.
Apples and oranges. They compare.
He's like, "Well, girl, I guess I'll see you when I see you." Let's just run.
They said the whole Airbnb situation. I don't know.
What Airbnb situation?
I don't know.
What the fuck?
Nick wasn't at that.
Bitch, now I gotta watch the season again. What the fuck happened?
Yeah, what Airbnb situation? Y'all gotta come with it.
Who was that? Soulful Dog?
Yeah. Shout out to Soulful Dog. He's a long-time supporter and moderator, but I need to know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you write us a paragraph and tell us. We don't know. You put it at the bottom so I can read it. And I can give an honest opinion. Because these sound like apples and oranges to me.
Listen, because people keep saying that Dominique threatened, what Kendra said, Dominique threatened her. I don't recall him ever threatening her, though.
Well, they popped up the message that he was talking about, and all it was like, "Girl, you trying to have beef? You need to go heal yourself, girl. Whatever, and enjoy the song."
Yeah, that's not a threat to me. That ain't no threat.
He said when Jay and Oliver threw the party.
Oh yeah, that's what they talking about. They talking about when they had that spa day and Dominique confronted Wayne the Pain about posting him on. Well, he still got a valid point.
Are y'all hearing what I'm saying? It's like I say, y'all comparing apples to oranges. When Dominique do it, it's a reason. Kendra did not have no legitimate beef. She just wanted to be mad. And I mean, I love the way she do it because bitch, more power to you. But you didn't have no legitimate beef to come with that man. So no, it's not the same.
So do you think that she was stirring up a beef to have a storyline?
I don't think so. Kendra's mind, like Tramiel said earlier, and they already don't like him. So no matter what happens, they need a reason to say, bitch, I don't like you. And I think that's more of the reason why. although I live for the way she came at it, she still had no point. But it's cute to watch.
But she ain't got no point.
She ain't got no point. But go ahead though. Go off the.
I think with the situation they're talking about with Dominique, where he brought up Wayne, was okay. They hadn't seen each other, but Wayne was like subbing him and tagging him and all this stuff and saying, "Bitch, I don't really fuck with you like that." And then when he see him in public, he like, "Okay, girl, well, you say you don't fuck with me, and I didn't know this, so let's talk about it right now." Whereas Kendra and him were never really seeing eye to eye. She made a whole song about him. And she mad about the song that she wrote because he said something about it. That's not the same thing.
And not to mention why they were not filming. I think she went on the group chat and she was coming at him on the group chat too. I think she did an interview with the group chat. I don't know. I think she did. I think so. I'm not sure.
Lord, Kendra,
she was coming at him then. So, and I didn't understand it then. I didn't understand it even then.
Dominique is a responder. He's not an initiator by far. I mean, he might initiate something like something small, something subtle. He might initiate it, but like he doesn't really come at you unless he feels like you're really trying to get at him about something. Like he's not gonna say nothing to you at all in no group setting unless you already done made it very apparent that you want to do something about it.
Period.
And another thing too, that's just like with the Troy thing last season when they was at that thing at Ike's sock event in Troy and Wayne was having their conversation, and then Wayne was basically saying, well, I'm trying to do this. I'm trying to make sure we on a good note. We trying to be this. And then when Troy was trying to get his words out, he was like, it's not that I don't see you. And then went, I don't care who you see. So it's like, do you want to squash the shit or not? Because you said what you said, but now that I'm saying what I'm saying, you dismissing me. So I think that a lot of the times, and I just hope nobody call me biased. I just feel like Troy and Dominique do get a raw deal a lot on this show because anytime Troy and Dominique do something, everybody be mad with them. And they hold it. But Oliver can be messy and don't nobody say nothing about that. Everybody fine with Oliver being messy.
To explain it to y'all a little better, basically, Kendra did to Dominique what Dominique did to Lauren when he came on the show.
Well.
And there you have it. Girl, you ain't got no beef. Sit down and get out my face.
Because he literally said, he's like, girl, you saying I commented on, so what did I comment on about you talking
Kendra
about the song?
Kendra is Dominique's karma. That's his karma from Lauren.
Yeah. Okay. You got a point.
Kendra was funny, and now like he did play in her face real bad when she was just like, no, I want to talk about that. Why would you do me like that? She really wanted to have the conversation, but she was yelling and slamming her hand on the table. That ain't gonna make him respond the right way. I'm sorry.
Right. Yelling, I think she was just passionate.
She was passionate, but she was slamming her hand on the table like she wanted to do something. Like, I never. Why would you do that to me?
Why would you do that?
She said, I really cared about you. Why would you do that to me? He was like, I still don't care.
Y'all Kendra is from. You got right. Kendra is from the hood, and she's actually a sweetheart. So when you start saying something, when she get going, she going. Mm-hmm. Then what? So you have to be ready to, a bitch like Kendra, either you watch your words on her or prepare to beat that bitch up. Because she gonna want to fight. What she say? I'm about to hit him. You already know that's coming next. I know it's coming
bitch, when I tell you she took a little puff of that cigarette and I felt every minute of it.
I felt the nicotine.
She was like,
engulfed my body. I knew she was gonna get it.
She was like, bitch, I'm about to lose it.
I'm sure she was like, knew it was coming. He knew it was coming. Like, yeah, bitch, what's up?
He said, yeah, smoke your cigarette.
That was so funny to me. Oh my God.
He said, move on, smoke your cigarette.
It's I would look, if I was Kendra, I'd be mad as fuck. He said, and I still don't care.
They might be good friends though, because Nick act like Tramiel and Kendra act like me. So they might be friends in another lifetime.
I could definitely see Tramiel say, and I still don't care.
Yeah.
Oh, and
I've heard Tramiel say that. That's definitely him, Tramiel. And me is like, I'm about to hit him.
I've definitely said I still don't care.
And this ass is for the hitting all the time.
See, there you go. See? They might be friends. They could be friends. I see it.
Oh, I still don't care. Smoke your cigarette.
Smoke your cigarette. Bitch, I love that. That's my favorite line.
That's so something he would have said.
That's something I definitely would have said. Girl, sit there and smoke your cigarette because you ain't gonna do nothing. You mad?
Oh,
Okay,
my
move
God.
on. We know this already. Smoke your cigarette. Get over it.
Well, that was pretty much the whole premiere. Now, before we get out of here, we're gonna do this every single panel. We're gonna give I'm gonna ask each one of you guys, what do you grade it? So from A to F, Tramiel, I'm gonna start with you since you up here first. What do you grade it and why?
I will give this entire episode a B+.
Okay.
Do you want us to elaborate or just give it?
Yeah, say it. Why?
I give it a B+ because the continuity was really, really good. I like the way the story flowed. I like that they introduced everybody, but it wasn't a deep dive just yet, so I wasn't exhausted. But there were some inconsistencies that I did see that did kind of throw me off, like the whole Tonka meeting Dominique thing. It kind of threw me off because Dominique was in his confessions like, oh, I know how I watched it for years, but then you get him the scene and you're like, what do you do? It's like, okay,
Right.
hold up. Wait a minute. Let me put some pimping in it. I don't understand.
Okay.
Yeah, but that's pretty much one of the things that I caught. I was like, that was but yeah, that's why I give it a B+ because there was a little issue with these stories and intertwined in these people, but that was all I saw. But I thought it was a great episode and I can't wait for next week.
Carl.
I'm gonna have to give it a B, no plus, no minus. And I would have given it an A, but because it was 6 hours late, I come down on the grading for that. It was quality. It was a very nice start to a first episode. And shout out to and Dario for all that editing. I mean,
yes,
the quality is amazing. That's a Raven part that was in there. It was
That
just
was too
like
funny.
top
It
tier.
was.
Like,
yes.
they did what they needed to do. I feel involved in it. And it's going to be such a treat reading these bitches for another couple of months. It's going to be a journey, and I cannot wait.
T.
I give y'all. I would give y'all an A-.
Okay.
Period.
And I would give y'all a minus because y'all hoes was late. Y'all too late in the game to be having these late ass episodes. Y'all get together around there.
Oh,
But
wow.
I can't even complain. I loved it. I ain't got nothing bad to say. But I will say this: shout out to Scotty for that hilarious commercial, child. I lived for the commercial. The commercial was
Yeah,
really
that
cool.
commercial was some tea.
Shout out to Bubs the God because he's the one that edited the whole thing. So
shout out to Bubs. We love us some Bubs.
Yes, God.
Yes, we do.
We do.
I'm dead.
Y'all know I
So is
do.
Scotty Cootie Cat.
Show a cootie monster.
It purrs. It definitely purrs.
Does it?
Yeah, because Scotty got that old cougar.
I remember about 30 minutes ago, I told y'all she was a whore.
First of all, Bubs was my man, so we could stop all that. Okay.
He's still your man. What you talking about?
Right, you licked it, it's yours. It don't. It like that's the way I look at it with my dirty pieces of trade.
Oh my
it's not.
Oh my God.
I cannot. But he's the one who edited the stuff. I filmed it first. He edited. He put everything else together. So he did a great job with it. It was very funny and shady.
And y'all was Bubs, friend, you was shady as hell for the picks at the Boss Babe Awards. You was shady, friend. That's all I'm gonna say. I ain't gonna stop nothing, but you real shady. You was real shady. I'm just gonna leave it alone.
And then the Astroglide stuff. And then and then at the end when he said for all the felt hit holes in the back or something he said. I'm glad he put that in there because even though I got a lot of love for that commercial in the comments, it was a couple of maybe like 2 or 3 homosexuals that was up in there trying to hate as usual. Always. That's nothing new.
Fuck them.
That's why I always say sometimes the gays are the biggest fucking haters.
You got fans, bitch. Everybody ain't gonna like you. You gotta be okay with that.
Right.
No, you gotta actually love it because some of these bitches hate. I told you, hate travels faster than love.
It does.
Girl, when the girls love you, they don't post your shit. But when bitches hate you, they talk about you like a dog to everybody.
Why y'all think Cardi's so big? It ain't Barty Gang. It's the Nicki Minaj. It's the Barbs.
Cause they hate her so much, but then
they talk about her and scream her shit more than everybody else do.
But you know what? Tremel got a good point. I know this ain't got nothing to do with this panel, and I know we about to go, but Tremel made a good point when he says that when people hate you, it travels faster. I remember when I interviewed Armand Wiggins a couple of weeks ago, and he does a great job with his commentary for the most part. But people hate him, but they be watching him. The Nicki fans hate him, hate his guts, but they stay watching him. They stay clipping his videos and putting it on Twitter. You know, I'm like, if y'all hate him so much, then why y'all watching him?
That sounds like us with the Melody stands. That's exactly what that sounds.
They hate me and T, but still be watching.
Yeah, they got to. They gotta see the fuck shit y'all talking about, and they gotta repost. Like, look at these motherfuckers right here. Look at how they got us fucked
now. They about to post that clip on their goddamn Instagram story.
Yeah.
This raggedy ass bitch still at it.
But before we go, because we're gonna use this platform because we have two people up here that do music, and I'm gonna need something else besides y'all announcing it. I've been telling y'all that. I'm gonna keep on telling y'all that. I'm gonna have to put some on the screen for the people to see it. But anyway, we have two people up here that have music that we have two people up here that got music coming out, and we're going to use this platform to push their music and promote their music. So we're going to start off with Tremel first because he has a new single that's coming out. But if you haven't gotten the first one that already came out, Everything, it's currently number 18 on my top 100 of 2023. That's where it says currently number 18 because I play it a lot. And Carl and Tedlet is also in my top 100 as well. You know, I really play their music, honey. But Tremel, tell the people about your new song that's coming out.
My new single is called Long Days. It's a song about depression. And, you know, it's about a space that I had been in for a little minute of my life, you know. The song is just pretty much like you was in love with somebody, you know it's over, but you just really can't wrap your head around it. You know it's over, but you can't really shake the feelings. So I want y'all to just go listen to that when it comes out. It comes out on the 17th. You can pre-order it on iTunes now. I gave Scotty the link. He ain't put it up nowhere maybe yet. I don't know. But I'm sure he will. And y'all just go get it on iTunes.
Let me put it in the chat now.
Platforms. I will probably have a video coming for it real soon. Probably not no time soon, but real soon because, you know, I really like this song. It gives you a good, cool vibe. It's smoking music. So if you like the smoke, child, just put it on and listen to it. If you want to cry in the car, go ahead. I'm really on my Summer Walker right now. Thank you.
The link to pre-order it is in the chat. So all my moderators, that if you're in the building, please repost it as much as you can as we leave here, y'all.
Walker.
Who?
Yeah, you know I'm depressed.
So now, not Tremel. Jamar got a call from his job. You know he worked
allegedly. Fucking
now, Carl also has a project coming out, and we need for you to talk about that too. We're gonna do this at the end of every panel, honey.
Okay, it's actually coming soon, so y'all will get a lot of. I actually got clips ready now, but we got one more song that we have to redo. It's actually featuring Jamar, and that's the last song that needs to be done. It's a 9-song album that's coming out, which will be the last album. Y'all be getting singles from me from now on because these albums cost too much, and I ain't got time. But it's the last one.
No EPs.
This will be it. Y'all getting singles from this point forward. Okay?
Until one of them pop on Instagram.
Until one of them pop, bitch, y'all will be getting these 2 EPs and this goddamn singles until something pops off.
Singles every semi-annually.
Come on. So, like, of course, y'all already know that me and Tramel are polar opposites. So, he gonna have you lighting candles, smoking, crying in the car. Mine's gonna have you shaking ass at the red light, fucking it up in the club. Mine is a twerk album. A little track list. I got a song called, it's gonna probably be my lead single, it's gonna be called Cop Goblin. Followed by Twerk Shit, Clap.
Come on, it's the names for me, bitch.
It's a whole Trina album.
Also, we're gonna have could you shut the fuck up? I'm on live. And also, I got a song called Shooting Star. It's a tribute to D. Rashawn. That's featuring Jamar. So that's what y'all waiting on that one. I have a song called Can I Be featuring Miss JT. Hold on 1 second. Jax, I'm gonna beat your motherfucking ass.
Just ratcheting up my live, honey.
Yeah, but anyway, it's gonna be I gave y'all a little R&B cut, a tribute song, and the rest of it's gonna be a lot of goddamn twerk shit. What's up? Gucci Cat Clap. Y'all gonna be ready to shake that ass. Follow Live featuring my man. It's gonna be a lot. So it's 2 videos I'm doing right now. That's what I'm waiting on, the videos, and that's the best last song. But before this season is up, y'all will see some commercials on Chasing, and y'all will see some shit coming out. So y'all will get to talk about a lot of shit. But it's coming up, and I'll send Scotty some clips so we can play them after the show, so y'all can tell me what y'all favorite one is. Okay,
that's gonna be amazing. And if you haven't already, Tramel's Tramel has 2 recent videos that he put out. One is my favorite song, Favorite, and the other one is it Me and You?
Me and You featuring Teresa Rue.
Yes, he just dropped that one. And are we gonna see anything with you on this show? Anyway,
they like to say, stay tuned.
We're gonna.
I finally made it on Chasing, y'all.
But
they can't keep a bad bitch down.
They had me on last season. You didn't hear my voice. You just heard my
name. I was
on
last season too, bitch.
They had me breaking up the fight that they started with me.
Yeah, right.
How I felt about it.
I'm gonna be on there this season too. If he didn't cut my facial expressions out, because I was right there in the midst of an argument. I'm gonna be on there this season too. But this was the first because the last time we did this, we were interviewing Andario. So this is like the first official Chasing panel. We really appreciate you guys, and we'll be back Wednesday if the song comes out.
Child, get it together around there, Chasing.
But we will see y'all. We'll see y'all next week. And next week, Jeremy will be back. Lord, I can't wait till he come back. Lord Jesus,
Lord.
You already know it's gonna be a mess. But Jeremy will be back next week. And yeah. So that's pretty much it. We'll see y'all later. And bye, y'all.
And Jamar, get up